YouTube, what's going on? It's Jay's Our Dad. We got another weekly pickup. Let's get started. Firstly, we're gonna do something that I haven't done before, I don't think. The first shoe I'm gonna do is actually a shoe that I've worn. Usually, any of the pickups I do. I haven't worn the shoe yet, so this will be a little different. But after the reception that I got on it, I figured I should definitely go back and talk about these. And you see the box. Some of y'all might know what they are, but these are called the Nike React Frenzy, and the color is Spiral Sage, Olive, Aura, and Black, and they retail for $160. They do come with a hang tag as well, just says the 10th and a bunch of other stuff. Maybe I should read it. An homage to the tried and true, powered by purpose, formulated by function, solidified by style. So that's kind of the whole basis of the 10th program. And I don't know everything about it, but I'm pretty sure at least the 10th in my eyes was the whole Virgil thing when he did that 10th with the Nikes and stuff, like his first run. That was the 10th, I'm pretty sure too. I don't know if it might have been 10 shoes in that collection, but the 10th now is kind of like this urban modern kind of department now. So you get a lot of new stuff. And here they are. A lot of people didn't see them, and I think people seen them, but people didn't think about it. They didn't comprehend what they were seeing because there was no hype on them. No one was talking about them. And yeah, like, come on, look at these. Tell me these ain't crazy. Like, this might be for me shoe of the year personally. And because I wasn't able to try these on before ordering them, I ordered a size up, or a half size up. So I'm a 10.5. I ordered an 11 just to be on the safe side. And I can say that they are true to size, and they're definitely spacious. The React, the first time I wore them, they weren't amazingly comfortable. The second time I put them on, they were a lot better as far as the comfort. But they are, I would say, a bigger shoe. So I had a lot of space in these, and I think it takes away from some of the comfort because I'm not able to tie them as tightly, and they not fit to my foot as snugly. So I think that is a big factor. And these did come in the black and white as well, so it's just black and white, and they look fire too. I'm still on the fence about whether or not I want to grab them, but I'm thinking I might at some point. And they're on sale. These are on eBay for $125, $130. So retail was $160. So you can get these below retail, and they're crazy. I threw them on. I went to work, and I got looks in them. You know, you're gonna get looks everywhere. The materials aren't anything special. You kind of got like a nubuck on this black part, like the black upper. I would say it's kind of a nubuck, and then this sagey piece right here is also like a nubuck, and then the rest of it is like just it's like a fabric. Kind of got a rubbery feeling to it, but they're not bad. Like, if you can cop them on you know, sale, it's a simple buy. I love them. I'm thinking about the black and whites. They did introduce 2 more colors. They're a little bit more subtle. One's like navy with a little bit of yellow in it, I think, or is navy with a little bit of Carolina, and then they got a gray pair with like yellow in it. But the soles are all white, so they just don't hit like these do. So I wouldn't really personally grab those, but the white and black pair are hard. Pause. Super pause. All right. So that was my shoe of the year. Next up, we got a Jordan box. And that's always a good thing to see, right? And this is the Air Jordan 5 Retro SE. So as far as I know, SE stands for Special Edition. So anytime you see that, you know it's going to be slightly more special than just your general release pairs. And you see it. You see it. Oh, I need help getting these out. But anyways, yeah, I am gonna go on record officially and say I don't like them at all. The materials are all right. I ain't gonna lie. Like I kind of like what they did with the materials. Like on this red pair, the Toro Bravo pair, whatever the hell it's called, it's kind of got like a nappier suede, and then on the Tokyo pair, it's like a nubuck suede. So in that regards, they're probably pretty close to the original shoes. But this came from the Fresh Princes. Like, why? Like, why? That is the last shoe you need to be putting on. It's got the Laser 5 sock liner, which I love. And of course, I guess the tongue is supposed to be from the Olive 5s, which are my favorite 5s ever. And then of course, I mean, I don't even really gotta tell you the story on them, because y'all, you know, everybody pretty much knows what's the you know, the story with them. But you got the Fresh Prince sock liner. Just, I don't know, that was too new of a shoe to put on this shoe. And to my knowledge, this is the first actual like what the Jordan to release, like a true what the. This isn't, you know what I mean? Like they did the top threes, and those have been a little bit more subtle, but this is like the first full on like what the theme that is released to my knowledge from Jordan brand. I could be wrong, but again, I'm not saying it's the first what the shoe. It's the first true shoe that was totally different. Like these are, you know, everything on these shoes are different. So in that regard, it's cool, but the rest of it, nah. You got black laces, of course, on both. No real originality there. They aren't cool to me. And no shots or anything to anybody who likes them. They just, I don't know. I think I'm at the point in my life now where I'm just a little bit too old for joints like these. Like if these would have dropped 10 years ago and I would have had them, I would have been ecstatic. Like I would have been over the moon. But these now is just, they're too late. You know, really, they're too late. It's kind of like when you ran out of ideas. This is when you start to pump these. And let me say, the only reason I got them is because I didn't think I was going to get them on the sneakers app. So of course I tried just to see if I would win, and I won. So now I have these joints that I'm never going to wear, that I'm going to return and or...
Sorry, I'm having trouble hearing you.
All right, bro. Yeah, so I'm going to either return them or someone can have them for retail. Let me know. If you want these, they are 10.5. So if you are interested in these for like retail, shipped, you know what I mean, hit me up, because they going back. I can't do anything with these at all. But they are clean, and I just wish they could have did something a little better. Like just, I don't know, like if you're gonna do the what the, just do it on all the OG colors. You know what I mean? Or like there ain't even no OG in this shoe at all. If you, well, I guess the midsole is from the metallics, obviously, but other than that, that's it. There ain't no OG shoe in this at all. So yeah, they gotta go back. Peace. And lastly, whoa, shit. All right, let's try that again. Lastly, orange box. Yeah, so it doesn't even say Nike on it, at least. Oh, okay. I stand corrected. So they kind of like split it up. Let's see what the box says. Nike Vaporwaffle / sacai. Retail for $180. Colorway is black, summit white. I will say I got these in today. I opened them briefly, just like I was curious, and yeah. If 2020 was a shoe, I think it'd be these. So this is the packaging, which is cool. But man, what in the... Alright. I am just in shock of how horrible these are. Like, I wish you can't even feel how funny they feel in my hands. Like, for one, these are like dad shoe times 1,000. The sole is like 2.5 inches thick. Like, it's crazy. I will say materials on these are pretty decent. Like, I can say that. And I'm assuming it's because it's a collab or whatever. So you got this black kind of a nappy or suede. Feels good. It feels like a genuine suede. Leather feels good. It feels soft. I don't know if it's off like genuine leather, but it feels good. It feels like that kind of that stuff that they were putting on the other shoes that I reviewed. What was it that I just reviewed that had that leather? I don't remember, but it was it's the same. It might be the same. I don't know. Like, this leather right here feels good. I ain't gonna lie. It feels good as hell. But just the construction right here, it looks bad. Like, they kind of stamped the Nike sign on the upper, but it's like barely there. If you look on the netting or the mesh, it's kind of like caked up and just gunked up. And I will say that, again, I only entered just to see if I would win. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna lie and say that these aren't valuable. You know what I mean? Like, these are going for twice double the retail. So there is you know what I mean? There is that part of it, but I just can't. If 2020 was a shoe, it would be these. You get hyped for something, after the last Sacai collab, you would be hyped for the next ones, but these are just a miss in my opinion. And honestly, I wanted the white pair, or at least I was like gunning for the white pair. That pair, possibly I would have been interested in maybe keeping, but these, I just can't do it, like, at all. And it's not that I can't pull them off, it's just they don't look good, like, in my personal opinion. You know what I mean? Like, hype kills and rules over everything, but me, I'm at the point where I don't have to have the most hype stuff to fit in or feel like I'm fitting in. Like, if you want to wear them, more power to you, but they just, they're not for me. They do come with these solid gray laces, which are cool, So yeah, you got solid gray laces, and then you got these two different laces. So you kind of got like a ribbon lace, a gray ribbon, and then you got a black I don't want to say, it's definitely not waxed, but it's like a braided lace, a black braided lace, or even like a wax lace without that wax on it, which is, I don't know. Obviously you got the two tongues on there, which are trademark, which is kind of cool. That's a cool feature. But you don't really get nothing else in the box. Just the sneakers, extra set of laces. That's it. Retail again was $180, and in my opinion, it's too much. Like, you know, I don't want to be funny and say what they should have cost, but in my opinion, 180 wouldn't do it at all. Like 125, like they should be 125. You know what I mean? But that's just me nitpicking, and in a perfect world, you know, that's where I would probably put them at. I am interested to see the other colors because I know there are some other colors dropping. Again, I won't be even attempting to care about it because, you know, for one, I'm pretty sure I won't win another pair through sneakers, and I also know I don't want another pair. So yeah. Which pair are y'all feeling the most? Let me know. So we got the Sacais, we got the Wattas, and we got the React Frenzies. Now I'm gonna tell you, in my opinion, it's a simple math. The cheapest shoe, the best is, I can't say best design because you got the 5s, which are a classic, but we can say the cheapest shoe out the bunch. And out of these right here, these are the most flavored shoe out the bunch. And honestly, like, this was a pair that I was super excited to have. When I seen them, I knew, I was like, yo, now these I can get behind. And you know, a lot of shoes come up that I be wanting, and then you just kind of, they come and go or whatever. But I'm glad I doubled back on these and grabbed them because, yeah, they dope. I think shoe of the year personally. I mean, I haven't really thought about all the shoes that have released, but yeah, for me, we're gonna go with these. Let me know which pair y'all guys like the most. Hype aside.